Salerno for Cannondale, but out front, you know, with 4.3 to go, Lopez is really going for it. This is the hardest part of the climb, and if he can go over the top here, it's a fast run in towards the finish. But here comes Rodriguez making his move.
Yeah, he had to do it, and he's decided to go for it. Now, where is Daniel Martin is the big question. Joaquim Rodriguez goes off. He's got Quintana next to him as well, who's also got an interest here, let's not forget.
I don't think it is. It doesn't look like his style. It looks more like Moreno than anything else. So.
Well, it was declared as, but let's have a look.
I think he's just trying to kind of soften things up and maybe be a, you know, a carrot for to jump across. But for me,
I'm surprised not to see down there if it is him. But anyway, 4 to go and out front, and it's still Lopez from Sky.
Yeah, now, here they come. Here comes Joaquim Rodriguez just at the bottom of the screen with Dan Martin on the wheel, and it was just a springboard, but been marked out of it. He has to get rid of Dan if he wants to try and win this race. So looking very good for Dan Martin at this moment in time. And it looks as if Lopez, if he can get over the top of this climb, just up, you can just see the red banner. Over here, it's a fast run into the finish, and he's very capable of doing this.
Well, it'd be great for him if he does. The top of Montjuïc, and there goes Rodriguez, and absolutely on his tail here is Daniel Martin in the leader's jersey. It doesn't look terribly distinctive, but believe me, there it is. He's in second place at the moment, the Garmin Sharp rider, who is our overall leader, and there's a trio gone off up front just to try and get back, and it is Lopez that is gone for it off the escapees. But our concern is what's happening with Joaquim Rodriguez here, and Dan Martin. He's not going to shake him. He's not going to shake him. And if that's the case on this climb, he's going to know that. And also know that Dan Martin, very, very handy climber, don't forget. He took it in the mountains to superb effect. But look at this. Lopez, free run home here with just under 3 kilometers to go. I need to see where the other guys are who are part of that escape.
Yeah, it looks as if they might have been brought back. We've not seen any pictures of them, but I think they're just, the bunch are coming into view at the moment. There's a couple of riders, but 3 riders just in front. I think we saw Wellens get caught for Lotto Belisol, but it's going to be tough for Lopez to hang on. He's a strong enough rider to try and do it, but he doesn't have a lot. But I don't think anybody's going to chase real hard from the peloton at the moment, and especially Garmin Sharp. They'll want the bonus seconds to be given away to the riders in front.
Yes, they most certainly will. So Lopez it is that's on his own at the moment. There he is. There's 3 riders, incidentally, remainders from that 5-man escape that were latterly to the fore here. But it's Lopez at the moment. Took a stage in the Tour of Spain, the Volta, a couple of years ago. He's a very, very fine worker, but 31 years of age now as well, like Scarponi, who he gives a couple of years away to. There is Scarponi as part of that trio of chasers at the moment, and we pan down to find out where Joaquim Rodriguez, and I think it may well be job done for him, or day done, I should say. We'll see. We're just trying to pick out the leader's jersey, and I think it's within this main group here. We'll see. I think he's just dropped back ever so slightly, so it's going to be about stages today.
Yeah, no, definitely. The stage is still not over. Lopez has got a small advantage on the 3 riders behind. Scarponi's there at De Gent, and I think it's Keselowski. But yeah, for me, Lopez has ridden very well today. He has got a slender advantage, and it looks as if everybody's just leaving to Scarponi to bring him back. He's only got about, what, 200 metres in front of the 3 riders on the right-hand side there, with the service car just behind, so he has to go all the way to the finish. And it looks as if Keselowski's given Scarponi a turn, with De Gent just sit back there. If De Gent is thinking about a stage, he has to think about bringing Lopez back. For me, Lopez looks as if he's going to be winning this stage, taking the bonuses. It's 10, 6 and 4 for the first 3 across the line. Dan Martin looks as if he's going to be the second Irishman to win this Tour of Catalunya.
Wouldn't it be fantastic? So the Flamme Rouge is approaching Lopez, and it does not look like his pace is much different from the 3 pursuers here. So it's going to be between De Gent here. We've got Scarponi also. Is he? He is. My goodness, sorry about that. There they are. It just suddenly pops into screen. So all 4 together. So all bets are now off. Scarponi goes off to the tight side of the road here and decides that he's going to try this himself. Keselowski just backed in 3rd place there, as you can see, and De Gent Oh, the mighty again to stop shaving at the start of events. Sort of carries his lucky beard along with him. I don't know whether he's actually still got that. Looks reasonably close shaven. But 600 metres to go then. So I'll ask you the question for the third and final time. Out of these escapees, who do you think is going to make it?
I answered your question. I said De Gent. De Gent was the rider that went to the front and brought Lopez back. He is the strongest. In this situation, I would put my money on De Gent.
Good lad. Just to be an alternative, I'll go for Keselowski here. There you go. But I think you're right. I think De Gent's got the strength here. But nonetheless, here they come in. Then Scarponi is at the front here in the pink and blue. De Gent
He's
just
pushing
behind
for
it.
time at the moment.
Lopez is there, and so is Keselowski at the back. Lopez for Sky, and here we go. Then all spread across the road. It's about the victory today, and De Gent comes to the fore here. Oh, De Gent's going to ride this one home, and there's nobody going to get back at him today. Keselowski is possibly going to be nearest man to him, but it's Lopez, in fact. There we go. There's your 1, 2, 3, 4, and so we know, unless there's some serious gaps opening up here, that Daniel Martin is going to be champion here. Absolutely phenomenal. It's a race for minor places, but our thoughts go for the GC boys. They spread across the line, and Samuel Dumoulin comes up to the front and just takes, just takes that one in 5th place. But I think we can stand up, Brian, and give our own little round of applause here for Daniel Martin, and a great feisty effort by Joaquim Rodriguez, but he just didn't have what it took towards the end.